It's Angelica with Old School Labs. This is your upper body beach workout. Let's go. We are starting this upper body workout with walkout plank push-ups. You will first assume a stand-up push-up position with your hands directly under your shoulders and legs stretched straight out behind you with toes on the ground. You will begin the exercise by bringing your right hand and right foot forward about 6 inches and then drop down into the push-up until your chest is just off the ground. Explode back up and then bring your left hand and left foot forward all in one motion and drop back down into the push-up. Repeat as necessary. The walking push-up is a calisthenic, cardiovascular, and plyometric exercise. It primarily targets the chest, and to a lesser degree, it also targets the middle back, shoulders, and triceps. If this move is too challenging for you, that is totally okay. You can definitely do the modified push-up position, which is where you place your knees on the ground instead of your toes. Moving right along into the high-low planks. You are going to start in a high plank position with your hands on the ground. Then you're going to lower down to your elbows one at a time, then raise back up to your hands. You start out doing 5 with the right side first, then you move on and do 5 on the left side. Do about 2 to 3 sets on each side and increase the repetitions as you get stronger. The next exercise we are doing are plank rows. You are going to start in a plank position with your legs wider than hip distance apart. The wider stance makes you more stable. Hold on to your dumbbells, keeping your wrists locked to protect the joint. With your core tight and your glutes engaged, exhale, stabilizing your torso as you lift your right elbow to row. Feel your right scapula sliding towards your spine as you bend your elbow up toward the ceiling. Keep your neck long and engaged. Return the weight to the ground and repeat the movement on your left side. Do 10 reps per arm and repeat for 3 sets. Try this exercise first without dumbbells just to get the form right. Once you master the form, you can add in some dumbbells, so decide on the weight that you want to use. I am using 10-pound dumbbells in this video, but I have gone lighter and heavier with this exercise before. And the next movement we are doing is a 2-for-1 type exercise. You are going to be doing a double bicep curl into a shoulder press. So you're gonna stand in an upright position with dumbbells in each hand. Your arms should be hanging at your sides with your palms facing forward. Look directly ahead, keep your chest high and your feet shoulder width apart. In a controlled motion, flex the elbows to curl the weight. Execute the press by extending the arm, flexing and abducting the shoulder to rotate the arm as you press above your head. Pause at the top of the motion before reversing the movement to return to the starting position. Repeat for desired number of repetitions. Now we are moving on to dumbbell bent over rows. You are going to be in that standing position again, but this time you are going to have a slight bend in your hips to engage your lower back. With a dumbbell in each hand, your palms are facing your torso. Bend your knees. Remember to keep your back straight and make sure that you keep your head up. While keeping your torso stationary, lift the dumbbells to your side as you breathe out, keeping the elbows close to the body. Do not exert any force with the forearm other than holding the weight. On the top contracted position, squeeze the back muscles and hold for a second. Slowly lower the weight again to the starting position as you inhale. Repeat for desired number of repetitions. Then you will move on to these one-arm plank tricep kickbacks. You are going to start in a plank position on your hands. Your wrists should be under your shoulders and your feet should be hip width apart. Lift one arm up and back, keeping it straight. Lower your arm to the starting position. Repeat and switch sides. Keep your neck neutral. Tighten your core and your glutes. Breathe out as you lift and keep your hips leveled. The next exercise is also going to target your triceps. It's a lunge with an overhead tricep extension. So you're gonna stand in a staggered position with one foot out in front of you and one behind you. Hold both of your dumbbells above your shoulders and press down and up. Keep most of the weight and focus positioning the dumbbells on the lunging leg, and do an overhead tricep extension, feeling the stretch in the back of your arm. The next exercise is a walking push-up. You are going to get in a standard push-up position. Hands should be placed on the ground directly under your shoulders. Legs should be stretched straight out behind you with toes on the ground. Begin by pushing your right hand and right foot to the right about 6 inches. Then drop down into a push-up until your chest is just off the ground. Explode back up and then bring your left hand and your left foot to the left, all in one motion, and drop right back down into the push-up. 1 rep is the full movement. Repeat as necessary. The next exercise we are doing is a tricep dip. So you're gonna be on the floor like this with your shoulders rolled back. Make sure your chest is high, knees are slightly bent, and dig your heels into the floor. Breathe out and push your body weight off the floor. We're isolating those tricep muscles. So remember to push your butt back so when you dig down, your body is in a slight line. Do about 15 reps to really fire up your muscles back there. So to finish strong, we're variating bicep curls and inner bicep curls. To perform the inner movement, stand up with the dumbbell in each hand. The elbows should be close to the torso. Your legs should be at about shoulder width apart from each other. While holding the upper arm stationary, curl the weights out while contracting the biceps as you breathe out. Your wrist should turn so that when the weights are fully elevated, you have a supinated grip with your palms facing up till your biceps are fully contracted and the dumbbells are at shoulder level. Remember to keep the forearms aligned with your outer deltoids. Hold the contracted position for a second as you squeeze the biceps. Slowly begin to bring the dumbbells back to the starting position as you breathe in. Remember to rotate the wrists as you lower the weight in order to switch back to a neutral grip.
Who says you need a gym? I know if I'm feeling the burn, you are too. I hope to see you next week where you can see my favorite exercises to make your legs and booty grow. Until then, like Old School Labs Facebook page so you never miss a workout with me. And don't be greedy, share this workout with your friends. They will be so thankful that you did.